Hi everyone, my name is Cy Rodriguez, and I recently had the privilege of interviewing Susan Smith Jones, PhD, one of America's favorite motivational speakers, health educators, and author of over 26 books on holistic health, including her three latest titles, Recipes for Health Bliss, Walking on Air, and The Joy Factor. I think that you'll agree with me that her enthusiasm and insight into how we can all choose to live a vibrantly healthy, balanced life is refreshing and inspiring. As you are listening to this brief excerpt, you might want to visit Susan's website, www.susansmithjones.com. The entire interview is available on the home page of her website. And now, I hope you enjoy these few moments as Susan shares her knowledge about what the health benefits to reflection and meditation are. What are some of the health benefits to reflection and meditation?
Oh, yes. And you see, this is a key aspect of living a balanced, healthy, and a sacred life. You know, each day we want to find just a few minutes to spend time alone and practice some form of meditation. And I think lots of people in their lives, what happens, is from the moment they wake up till they go to bed at night, they're feeling overwhelmed and stressed out. And as we said a few moments ago, as you change your brainwave activity and choose to live a more balanced life, you'll do a better job in everything you do, and you'll be more fun to be around, too. So one of the key points here is to find a few minutes every day just to be alone. Now, maybe that means you've got to get up earlier than everyone in your home if you live with other people, but that's all right. You know, even if it's 5 to 10 minutes, to enjoy the peace of your own company, because by spending a little time alone, breathing slowly and deeply, and quieting your everyday thoughts just for a few minutes, you can tremendously enhance your health and your happiness and your peace of mind. See, I believe that silence nourishes your soul and heals your heart. And I believe that every day you want to practice some form of meditation. And once again, in my book, Chapter 6, the title of Chapter 6 is Deepen Your Relationship with Yourself, and the subtitle is I Choose Time for Reflection. And I've been a disciplined meditator for over 35 years, and it's the hub of the wheel for me in my life. And time spent in meditation daily will help you strengthen your intuition. See, most people, maybe they notice or not, that your mind is constantly chattering. And when you allow your mind to become still and open, then you can tune in more to what that internal guidance is telling you. Because 24/7, we all have that internal guidance system that is trying to get to us and help us along our path of life and show us what to do. But often we don't take time to tune into that internal guidance, the life force, God, to love, to the peace that's within us. And when you do that for a few moments every day, I choose to bookend my day with meditation first thing in the morning and before I go to bed at night. But when you do that, you'll find that your life and your days unfold more joyfully, more with balance, and things that normally cause you angst and aggravation and annoyance. When you don't meditate, you'll find that they just flow right off you. And you see more as you meditate, regularly, hopefully every day. You'll see that life does present you with wonderful learning lessons and challenges. And it's just up to you and your attitude to look at these things and to live, from more internal guidance by what your heart's telling you rather than what your eyes show you. In other words, don't always judge by appearance. I often say in my talks that, let's say there's a big, beautiful tapestry on a wall, and you go up to the tapestry and you're a few inches from it. It is hard to grasp the beauty of the entire tapestry if you view it too closely. And similarly, We lose clarity if we get caught up in our day-to-day lives. We've got to take that eagle's eye view and trust that everything is unfolding in your life as it should. So what I discover in my life and in the lives of all the people that I counsel worldwide on how to meditate, that your life becomes more joyful and more balanced, more peaceful. That doesn't mean you just won't have challenges or chaos from time to time, but when you take a few moments out during the day for reflection and meditation, you'll see that everything in your life will change, and you'll be a better person. And if that isn't enough to get people listening to meditate, I'll say one more thing. And you'll love this one. Scientific studies have shown that those people that meditate regularly, meaning a little bit every day, look 12 to 15 years younger than people of the same age who do not meditate. So if you want the fountain of youth, practice some type of meditation.
I definitely can understand where you're coming from with the last thing you said about it helping you to appear more youthful, because I believe it actually softens your facial features, not to mention that it probably does numerous things in your body as well. But have you experienced that exactly with meditation?
Well, not only does it soften your facial features, but studies even show that it helps to take away some wrinkles. It absolutely does. And when you feel more peaceful and relaxed inside and not so harried and stressed out, you're a much more, how would I say this, a much more fun person to be around, because you're happier. And what a blessing that is to give to everyone who's in your life, to be a more happy, peaceful, joyful person. And it also helps you to live a little bit more on the lighter side. I think too often people are so serious about their lives. There's that old Scottish saying that angels fly because they take themselves lightly. And I think we need to be more concerned about our lives and our integrity than how we always look to other people. So lighten up, laugh a little bit more, smile more. And if you choose to spend a few moments each day in quiet reflection and meditation, you will be able to live a little bit more lightly.
Living lightly is something I'm learning a lot about in these times, just learning to laugh and relax more, kind of all the things that you're talking about. Now, how do you...
And let me add right here, because you have two beautiful children, and they help you to lighten up, don't they?
No doubt about it. They definitely keep you humbled in a good way, in a sense of making you be able to laugh at yourself and maybe repeating things that you do just to remind you of how you are, and whether that's being stressed out or being relaxed, you get to see yourself in them, and it really reminds you of how you want to be more.
Yeah, I know. And now, as crazy as this might sound, I don't have any young children, but I strive in my life to be more childlike, to live like young children do. Because if you look at young children, they aren't judgmental and critical. And if they get upset, all right, so they get upset in the moment, but then they let it go. And while they might not have the longest attention span, but when they're with you, they are totally with you. And they don't plan their calendars minute by minute, and they practice forgiveness, and they're just so loving. They give you unconditional love, and these are all the qualities that I want to reflect in my life. So I love to hang around young children.
I 100% agree with you, and just being more childlike for anybody, I think, is going to be one of the most helpful things they can do.
Mm-hmm.